Well, the way it works, we have our top 10 games of the week. Phil gets to go first. Despite the same records, he has the T-box. He won the week before. If you don't believe him, ask him. So here we go. The first game that we are looking at here on the High School Huddle is the 6A1 matchup. Westmore, 2-4 on the season. They are on the road at Enid, 3-3. Westmore has lost 2 straight games as they try to get back on the winning ways. Enid, solid season. Rashawn Woods has them moving in the right direction, and they've had a good season. Westmore at Enid. Phil, you are on.
Well, there's 3 close picks this week.
Oh, 3 out of 10? So
that I think are really difficult.
Okay.
And I have to go first on all 3. And you can decide if that's a coincidence or not. I think there's some card stacking going on, trying to put me at a disadvantage. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter.
Poor Phil.
It doesn't matter.
Poor Phil.
It doesn't matter.
Feels like used to be in the first place and having to go the
Enid beats Westmore.
Woo! Enid
the
beats Plainsmen.
Westmore. That's right.
On their home field, takes down a Westmore.
That's a fact.
That will be a huge win.
That'd be a great win. 28-21.
Wow, 28-21. I don't know what the score is, but I know Westmore is winning that football game.
Good. So I get to break the tie?
Oh, no, it's not tight. You're going to go with your big brother.
Well, it says right there I got Enid.
Oh, you got Enid.
Oh, I'm the only one
That's
with
wrong.
the Jaguar.
That's
Well,
wrong.
see, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I mean, I've just had 2 terrible weeks, so don't expect analysis from me. I'm just going to tell you who I'm picking. All right?
That's probably best.
Yeah, I think it's good. Cubs are out of the playoffs.
Cubs are out of the playoffs.
Just been a bad year so
Next
far.
thing you know, you can
Westmore beat UConn. Westmore beat Moore. Westmore only lost to Jinx by 6.
Oh, the powerhouse Jinx.
Hey, they're in the top 5 of the rankings.
Yeah, there's a reason.
Enid's best victory, Moore. Both teams beat Moore. All right.
What's the score between those 2 teams? I can make my pick now.
Do what?
Nothing.
I didn't hear it either. Okay.
He was mumbling.
All right.
We need headphones.
He's had a rough day.
Game number 9. See, we're already disagreeing. This is
Chris has got a tough one to lead off.
what do I
with
get here? Let's see.
Man, Broken Arrow and Bixby. That's a whoo. I bet you laid awake at night trying to dissect this one.
It is. Can I break? Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
It's your turn.
The Broken Arrow Tigers 2-4 on the season on the road in Bixby. 6-0 Spartans as they go for their 56-game winning streak, which is a state record, by the way.
Well, does that get you second in the
Broken
High
Arrow
School Huddle rankings?
Broken Arrow leads this series.
Well, of course they do.
26-9-1.
Yeah. What about the last 6 times they played?
Just let it go, Phil.
So we want to look at the past for Bixby and their rankings against Union, but we can't look in the past. Okay.
Go ahead. Well, no, look at the past against Union.
Their last meeting,
Just let it go.
Broken Arrow won 28-6
Yeah.
in 2013.
Yeah. These kids were 4.
Bixby's last win in this series, 13-7, 1993.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay, go ahead.
You were like 9, Ronnie.
You're doing a lot.
What year was that?
93.
93.
Oh, yeah, I was 9. I was 9.
Carry the one. I already had a child in 93. So I must have been like 7th grade.
Oh, boy.
I do believe with everything pointing toward Broken Arrow in this game, I'm going to go out on the edge, and I'm going Bixby in this one. In a close one, 56-7.
Yeah,
56.
that's
Gotcha,
close.
gotcha.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ronnie boy.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah, well.
Oh.
You go after Chris.
Bixby.
Bixby.
I probably should have had all these ready.
Big. Huge.
I actually had 56-14, Chris.
Yeah.
What did I say? 56-7?
Yeah. I'm going to be right there. I think it'll be right around that.
All right, so there we have Bixby, as we now move on to game number 8. It features the Midwest City Bombers, a 5A1 school this year, first year in 5A, on the road to Lawton MacArthur, a 5A1 staple. Midwest City 4-2 on the year. Lawton MacArthur 5-1, 3-0 in district play. Both teams are 3-0 in district play. Each team has won 3 games in a row, both playing good football, but somebody has to lose. Ronnie, you are on the clock.
Athletes on both sides. Mac's got a ton of athletes. Midwest City's got a ton of athletes. What do I know? I'm going with Mac.
Mac. Very good.
I had Midwest City wrote down, but I'm changing my mind right now.
You did. You have Midwest City.
I'm going to go with Mac.
You went with Mac.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it was a good thing you don't go with on paper because I'm going with Lawton MacArthur as well
Lawton
at
Mac
home.
as well.
I think MacArthur a more complete team.
Yeah, I mean, there's an opportunity for here me to stretch my season win. This is one where I could pick opposite of you two and put a little more distance between the ever-growing distance.
You don't even get a logo on your name.
Well, I haven't made my pick yet.
Oh.
Midwest City start out 0-2.
Yeah, I was worried about them. I still, yeah.
Now 4-2, correct?
Yeah, 4-2.
Playing well.
Playing well.
Lawton Mac has a loss against against Lawton.
Correct.
Ooh.
Correct.
Ponca City beat Lawton.
Ooh.
That's that one weighs very heavy on your heart.
Lawton Mac's biggest win of the year is who do you think?
Just tell us.
No. I got it.
He's got a formula here.
Trying to get him to change.
You know, if you told me this ahead of time, I can have it pulled up.
Well, I'm telling you now.
Lawton MacArthur Field, their best victory this year. They beat John Marshall, beat Eisenhower, they beat Duncan, they beat Altus, they beat Ardmore. So the best victory of the year, John Marshall-ish, probably.
Midwest City wins.
Wow.
They haven't beat anybody, guys.
They only play their schedule.
Whoa, okay.
Phil,
now
Chris,
you sound like me.
Chris, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to disagree. All right, he's the leader right now. He's in the lead
In the clubhouse.
So just let it go, Chris. Just go to the next one.
In the clubhouse.
Wow.
Midwest City.
Got a great quarterback.
Where's the logo? Oh, love their logo. Simple, clean. I like it.
They got a great quarterback. Yeah. Midwest City does. So.
Oh, did you give a score on that? What are you thinking?
They win by 1.
1 by 1. Yeah. Okay.
Win by 2.
Win by 2.
Okay. You got a Midwest City win by 3?
2 scores.
2 scores.
2 scores.
That's right.
So like
it could be a safety and a field goal. It could be, two safeties.
Yeah. Safety and a field goal. That's 5 points.
Right, or it could be
score.
2 safeties.
Could be 1 score.
No, 2 scores. You score on 2 different occasions.
You guys done?
I'm done.
All right.
That's making sense.
I won again.
So here we go. Game number 7 of the High School Huddle Top 10 games
Glad
featuring
you picked this one.
a Class 2A matchup. Bonita 6-0, 3-0, same as Rejoice Christian. Rejoice Christian, great quarterback, Chance Wilson, dual threat quarterbacks. But this will be their toughest challenge. The Hornets of Bonita. Bonita's Paul Glasscock completed 109 of 161 passes for almost 1,800 yards, 20 touchdowns. Also can run the football, but
How's
Chance.
Bonita doing?
They're 6-0.
How's their quarterback?
I just went over his numbers.
Those were his?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Bonita's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Chance,
Public school.
Chance Wilson,
Oh, here it comes.
91 of 136 for 1,835 yards and 20 touchdowns. So both have thrown for 20 touchdowns.
Yeah, big time. Both good quarterbacks.
Both can run the football.
Both can run the football, play good defense. Both very well coached. I believe we have Rejoice number 2 in our rankings.
We do, yeah.
And we have, I think
Bonita on the outside looking in.
Looking in is like 6 or 7.
Somewhere in that range,
Yeah.
yes. They did not collect any votes. But
This could be one where you could steal a game here, Ronnie. The last couple weeks, you had opportunities to pull the trigger when your gut was telling you something.
Yep.
Did you take it?
Nope.
Didn't take it.
I feel you're on the clock.
Well, I got to build this up a little bit.
Oh, you're building. Okay.
Yeah, you got private school versus public school. I'm a big public school guy. True? That's right.
They're all the same, Phil, to me.
Oh, no, I thought we're not talk. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you can talk as long as you agree.
Yeah.
I want to pick Bonita. I really do. I want to pick Bonita over Rejoice,
Do it.
but I think Rejoice is the better football team.
But do what you want to do. Go with your gut.
I am. Rejoice Christian wins.
okay.
A good ball game, but I think Rejoice wins it.
I think Rejoice wins by multiple scores.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
George Christian.
But I want to pick Bonita.
You built that up for.
I was. Chris always tells me try to make it good, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Not every time.
We can. You have one more chance.
You mean down here?
No, you have one more chance if you truly want. Right now, before I take the screen off, you can go with Bonita.
Oh, Rejoice.
You can put the Hornet on there.
Oh, it's Hornets?
Yeah, it's the Hornets. Bonita Hornets.
What would be cool is if he talked me in and bullied me into changing.
And Bonita won?
And then Bonita won. I can get weeks out of that.
Well,
deal.
you should do it then.
Not doing it.
All right. All right. That was your chance. All right. So congratulations to Bonita.
Yeah. Benito win by 5 touchdowns.
All right, game number 6. Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Here we go. Chris gets to go first on this one.
It's Jinx Trojans.
Jinx Trojans 4-2 on the season, 2-1 in district play. Moore overall record same 4-2, but 1-2 in district play. This game will be played on Friday night. Jinx coming off that loss, Norman North. Phil, you picked that game, didn't you? No, nobody did. That was I can't remember. I thought it was, but Moore coming off their
Norman North.
Okay, yeah.
Ronnie's getting tired of my success, so I didn't want to pile on.
No, I want to get it in while we can. Okay. Moore coming off their first district win with a blowout victory over Southmore. Denver Wolf against the Trojans defense. Yeah.
Good name.
Denver Wolf.
Yeah, that's a good name.
Yeah, he's the quarterback for the Lions.
Yeah.
He's got to go up against that Trojans defense. Yeah. Trojans can run the ball.
Yeah.
With Carroll and company.
Yeah.
Having a hard time throwing the football right now.
Yep.
So with all that, this is the 7th meeting. Jinx has won all previous 6, including the most recent 51-19 in 2020. As we've been reminded several times on this show, I indeed picked Jinx to win the 6A1 state championship. And as soon as they can get healthy.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
As soon as they get healthy into a rhythm.
Here it comes.
And
rhythm.
That running game's there. The running game's ready to go. They're ready for Union Jinx.
Running game is very good.
Yeah, Jinx, you're on the clock week 10.
Yeah, ready to go.
Once they get going, never underestimate a Jinx Trojan ball club.
Especially with a great running game.
Great running game.
And a good defense. What's your pick?
I'm going with the Jinx Trojans to go on the road in Moore to get the victory.
Ronnie?
I don't know if this ever happened before, but has Jinx ever lost 2 games in a row?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 1904.
Yeah. No. Here a few years ago.
Yeah.
They struggled.
So it's been a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
It's been 5 years.
Yes. So it's not going to happen again. Jinx wins. Don't change your mind, Phil. You're going to pick more. Go ahead and do it.
I never said I was picking more.
You told me that earlier.
I said I want to pick more. Jinx wins.
Jinx across the board. We'll make sure we get all the logos up there. The internet is there. It is at the same time.
That's true.
Jinx. All right. We moved to the top 5 games here in week 7 of the High School Huddle schedule, and it features Class 4A matchup. Poto 5-1 overall, 3-0 in district play, going down. Far down. Broken Bow, Oklahoma.
Yep. Also
a 5-1, 3-0 overall record. Poto, great defense, allowing just under 10 points a ball game. Broken Bow's offense, Phil, 45-plus points a ball game.
Something's got to give.
Something's got to give. And Ronnie, what's given? Who's winning this ball game?
I think Poto's going to win this game. Riding high on the Potos. I spent a lot of time there, so I have a little.
Oh, you have?
I have a little bias there. Yeah, got buddies live there, so
Bias doesn't win games.
nope. But
Well, he's proven that.
but it at least saved me a few text messages this week. So going Poto.
I'm going Poto as well.
I'm going Poto as well. I think
It's boring when this happens.
but you have to go with your heart to go 10-0.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, no one's come close to 10. Well, someone went 9-1.
That was
All 3 of us did.
3 of us have been 9-1 at least.
He was the
once.
latest. Ronnie was the latest to go
latest
to
one,
9-1. Great logo.
That is a great logo.
The Pirates.
That's
Poto.
a great logo.
That is a tremendous logo.
Can't wait till somebody cancels him for that, I'm sure. Violence. Got a sword.
Weapon. You got all that out?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Boy.
Number 4, game of the week. Phil, you're on the clock.
Well, imagine that. Phil's got another tough one to pick here.
It is a 3A matchup. Cassia Hall 5-1, 3-0 in district play. Verdigris 5-1, 2-1 in district play with Bristow's victory last week over Verdigris 15-14. Cassia Hall's won 4 straight since losing to Rejoice Christian 42-27 back in week 1. Phil, let's say you.
Verdigris wins 21-17.
Verdigris 21-17.
You guys are both going to pick Cassius, so this is a chance to close the gap or for me to extend it. That's good.
Now I can't fall back anymore. But I had Verdigris winning the entire, even before the upset last week. I think Verdigris comes into this game mad, upset, and I think they take their frustrations this week out on a good Cassia Hall team.
Very good Cassia Hall team.
I agree. Verdigris.
This is absolutely no fun whatsoever.
Well, we've
You had
some,
2 opportunities.
We've had some mix up a little bit.
I've done that the last 2 weeks, and look how it's turned out for me.
What's your Deer Creek team's next?
Oh.
You love them.
Number 3
Cap.
game of the week is the Deer Creek Antlers coming off their first loss of the season to the Choctaw Yellow Jackets. 5-1 on the year, same as Lawton's 5-1 record. Ronnie's Lawton fighting team.
Yeah, that's right.
He want them in the top 5.
Lawton beat
They were my
Northwest.
top 5.
Yeah, Lawton beat Northwest Classen last week,
One loss to
62-14. After losing to Ponca City the week before, 24-16.
Ponca City's tough.
Chris Evans gets to go first in this one. And, boy, speaking of mad and upset, and
Oh, boy.
they are looking to add on the points this week. I got Deer Creek winning this ball game in Lawton on Friday.
Yeah, I got Grady Adamson throwing for 3,000 yards. Deer Creek will win by 1 billion.
Deer Creek wins by a ton.
All right.
Oh, no, this one's. Oh, I got to pick this one too, don't I? No, Chris got to pick. No, you get to pick this one.
I just got them picking the Deer
So
Creek one.
that's on. See, this is an interesting game, I think.
Yeah, Ronnie, you get to go first. I'm waiting for all the logos to pop up for our video audience so it can be confirmed.
Yeah, we have to have this because we have to go back because Phil forgets.
Yeah, he does. There they are. They're the Antlers. Well, that looks like a couple.
That's so hard for me to do.
That looks some good stuff. Antlers put on the wall there. Right. Okay, game number 2 of the High School Huddle games of the week: Union at Mustang. A lot of people have this as the game of the week. We have it at number 2.
Break this one down, Ronnie.
Well, I will. Thank you, Phil.
Oh.
Union 6-0 on the season, 3-0 in district play, as is Mustang 3-0, but 5-1. The loser of this ball game.
Oh yeah.
The loser of this ball game more than likely has to play Bixby in the semis.
Oh.
So you want to win this game.
Yeah. Well,
You want to win this game.
for you, it's not a big deal.
Well, we're in the playoffs. It doesn't matter. You got to play everybody anyway.
Well, yeah.
Well, you rather play him in the
finals,
championship.
or- yeah.
I'd rather play them in semis than the championship's going to be cakewalk, right?
Oh boy.
I guess that's one way you can look at
I
that.
mean, that's why I'd look at it.
Go ahead, Mr. Red Hawk.
He's breaking it down. He does it every
Yes.
single time, Phil.
Union-
Every single time.
Union travels the Mustang.
Oh,
so
yeah,
Union
so
has to
it's a
make.
away game.
Okay.
They're going to fly there, guys. They're going to be luxury. I mean, what's that mean? That doesn't mean anything.
Wheel out the private jet and
Yeah.
wheels down in 11 minutes.
Phil, DJ McKinney, you heard me talk about him a couple of times.
Great football player.
877 rushing yards, 16 touchdowns.
Yeah, great football player.
Is Shaker Reisig going to play? Or is Grayson Timpson going to continue on?
Done well.
He's done a great job.
Yep.
He's done a great job. Mustang quarterback, Tristan Russell, 107 passing for 107 of 104 of 146 passing for over 1,600 yards, 18 touchdowns.
Yeah.
A lot of that going to the OU commit, Jacoby Johnson, top receiver. LeBrian Hayes, though, Russell's top target, 19-0 over Edmond Santa Fe, 7 catches, 82 yards. Air Force commit, Mustang wide receiver Keegan Bass, 31 catches, 554 yards, 6 touchdowns. Mustang can throw the football. Shaker and the crew can run it. They can pass it as well. This should be a good one.
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, I get to go first? So the number 1 Union Redhawks travel down to Mustang, and they're going to take it to Mustang.
Take it to 'em.
Take it to them. Could be 2 scores. Could be a field goal, extra point.
Could be.
Just
Well, could be an extra point.
safety.
safety.
Yeah, no, they're going to win by a lot.
Win by a lot.
They win, but not by a lot. Mustang's good this year. Mustang's really good. Regardless, whoever loses this game staying in the top 5 for my rankings next week. But I think Union wins in a close one.
Yeah.
So what's if Union blows out Mustang? You still have Mustang in your top 5?
Yeah. Okay. I think they're the best West Side school.
Yeah, they are. I think they are the best West Side school.
I agree.
And their sole loss is to Deer Creek earlier in the year. Was their sole loss? There's no such thing as a quality loss, but that was their sole loss was to
Sand Springs has quality losses.
They do have quality loss. That's a good point. This is one of those deals where I could go and try to make a statement.
You can't go 10-0 if you try to make a statement.
Why can't I?
Do what you think's best.
Mustang wins. What? Mustang wins. Mustang wins.
He's so mad.
Mustang wins.
We finally got him to go off the boat.
Mustang
we did break
wins.
him.
No, wait, I'm not done. Mustang wins in cross
First half.
country on Saturday. I just wanted to make Chris put that up there.
So you're going with Union?
Yes, Union.
Union cross country is pretty good, by the way.
Yeah. No, I'm with Chris. I think Mustang is a very good football team, and they have some real cats on offense. Now, to me, it comes down to Union runs the ball better than Mustang, and all things being equal, 2 out of 3 things are bad when you throw the ball a lot, and I'd look for Union to get a couple turnovers, get some points off those turnovers, and I think they win.
Well, I think
he had 3 out of 4 with pass interference these days.
Yeah, that's true.
I think if Union has a chance of beating Bixby, or semis or the finals, they have to blow out a team like Mustang, because I think Bixby would blow out Mustang. So, I mean, for that to happen, I think for Union to even have a case against Bixby, they have to play really well in this game and beat them by a couple scores.
Yeah. No, I
don't know they will, but I think that they need to.
Now, I will say this: I think there's 3 right now. There's 2 clear cut back and forth. There's 2 people in the conversation for number 1 and 6A1, Bixby and Union, obviously. And then I think it is that Mustang, Jinx,
on any given night.
On any given night.
Yep.
And so, but this one of those games, I just think the running attack for Union is going to be too much.
I think Shaker will play.
Yeah, I think
Coach Fred's keeping it close, not saying anything, but I think Shaker plays. I think they are holding him. Like, okay, keep getting this by. Let's get ready for Mustang. And I think Shaker comes in and plays. And so we'll see how Shaker plays. His backup's done a good job. All right, time to move on to the game of the week here on the High School Huddle. It features the Carl Albert Titans going on the road to Bishop McGuinness on Friday night in Oklahoma City. Titans 5-2 on the season. Bishop McGuinness 6-0 after the impressive win in Guthrie last week on a no second on the clock field goal by Kilgillian to win it. How about, have we ever seen a McGuinness Carl Albert game? We've seen plenty of them in the postseason. This one's in the regular season. Either way, Carl Albert has had their way against Bishop McGuinness in this series here. You got a great running back, Xavier Robinson for Carl Albert. He's a junior. Mike Taffy, a great running back. Also, they can put him in the slot. River Warren's a great quarterback. He's got a couple of receivers that can go get it. And then Bird on defense, the linebacker. He's a very impressive player. So this is going to be another classic 5A2 showdown. McGuinness wins. If McGuinness can win, they are district champions. I mean, unless something just crazy blows up. But if Carl Albert can win it, it's Guthrie Carl Albert next week. And so we'll find out about 5A2 in the next 2 weeks. But Phil, you're on the clock.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those games. I haven't seen Carl Albert this year yet. I mean, live. Of course, they had that blowout loss to Coweta. And then they lost to Elk City, wasn't it? Was it Elk? No, they lost to. Who was the other loss to?
It was the 6A2 school, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Who was it?
Carl Albert lost to Coweta to begin the season, and then Muskogee.
That's right, Muskogee.
So the 2 losses to really good football teams. And I've got Carl Albert in that 6-7 spot in 5A right now.
Reed DeQuazy might be coming back this week.
Could be coming back this week. That's a wild card. I mean, they've been playing without their quarterback, returning starting quarterback due to injury. Out of everybody we talked about on the McGuinness team, the 2 kids really stood out to me last week, and it wasn't Taffy, because Taffy you kind of expect him to do something, but I was real impressed with their little quarterback. I mean, now he's not little; he's 6'4" junior, can throw the ball well, but his toughness. He's a very, very tough kid. But the big kid was Bird on defense. I mean, he was just a monster. I think that McGuinness
going to have to be this week.
Yeah, and I think that McGuinness defense is going to be the difference. I've got McGuinness over Carl Albert in a real great ball game.
And that's the key. That's the thing that I'm looking at. That's the thing I'm looking at, Phil. For McGuinness to win, it's going to have to be their defense to win, because of that great running back in Xavier Robinson, who has gone off a couple of times this year.
Yeah, very capable.
Bishop McGuinness, they throw the ball a little bit more than I would like, but they can. They have some great plays, and they have a good balanced offense.
They do.
With Taffy in there, and then you take Taffy off the field to give him a rest, and you bring in Bird to give you a couple of reps there on that one. But it does come down, I think, to If Bishop McGuinness can stop the running game of Xavier Robinson, I think they have a success. And I will go with Bishop McGuinness on this one, winning this one in another classic 5A battle as we've seen over the last several weeks in this class.
Here's your chance, Ronnie. He's thinking about it. Look at him.
Xavier Robinson's really good.
I've seen this look before.
He's a load. Have you seen this guy lately?
Yeah,
he's massive now. He's huge.
He's almost good for like 4 touchdowns plus.
He's really good. McGuinness is really good. Saw him last week. Defense is really good. Yeah. I like Carl Albert in this game.
Yeah, do you?
I do. Yeah. I'm picking Carl Albert to win.
Carl Albert.
I'm picking Carl Albert to win.
Make it a stand.
I think, again, we don't know a whole lot about Carl Albert. I think they've grown since their 2 losses earlier in the season. They've been pretty good offensively here a lot lately. Xavier Robinson just been on a tear lately. I mean, just been so good to watch and just watch the play back on the game. So I think Carl Albert's going to do a little upset this week.
Those 2 losses gets them ready for this type of game.
Yes,
no
absolutely.
Doubt. Yeah, no doubt. But I think it's going to be a classic. We all agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great game.
I hope so.
Yeah.
All right. Those are the top 10 games here on the High School Huddle.